That wasn't a conscious decision. The decision was more or less made for me. I was at a situation where I'd run out of funding basically for school, and was looking for a means to potentially earn some more income. And the idea was to go back. And good fortune struck. I was quite lucky early on with the audition for Pleasantville. And I was in my early 20s at that time, and I thought I'd make one movie and pay off my loans and go back and finish school, and it just hasn't stopped. So the passion for marine biology is still there, and that's my first passion, so I still find other ways to fulfill that.
And by the way, how much time do you manage to spend at the ocean?
Well, with diving and all that, quite a bit. I mean, depends on location a lot of the time. But fortunately enough, where I reside, and I live here in California, I have I have access, and I go diving and dive for lobsters, free dive a lot still, and spend a lot of time in and around the water. So whenever I can make the time, I do it.
And can you see the sea where you live? Is this important to you?
Oh yeah, I can see the sea. But the thing for me is, as much as I appreciate the ocean, earth sciences in general have always fascinated me. So the older I get, it's just specific as, say, to stuff that caters to the ocean. Like, for instance, I really like just the way everything really all comes together. So to me, I think it's more about the symbiotic relationships, and more, I think, just the earth science as a whole. Botany has really kind of taken a hold of me lately, and even birding, which sounds funny because I always thought when I was younger that was for old men. But I really enjoy it. And with that, a lot more photography, so photographing nature. I used to be a really big hunter, and what I found as I've gotten older is I enjoy taking photos of the wildlife more, because I can pull the trigger 100, 200, 300 times, and I can come back and see that animal the next day. So it's just kind of a realization that I've made really as of late, and the older I get, the more I appreciate that.
So let's talk about your role association. Where have you been for your role campaign? Tell us more about your work within the organization. It must be so fulfilling for you.
Yeah, with Row, things reach out worldwide. Things have moved along really well. I mean, its inception was last year. Last year alone, I think we had 3 or 4 outings. We had one this year. We had the tornado in Tuscaloosa in Alabama. But this year, for the most part, it's been relatively sleepy, which